Welcome back to the world of Wraith. Got with you guys as always, the Monday Market Watch. Before we jump into it, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Our next goal is 2,000 subscribers. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you read One Piece? Because damn, that last One Piece chapter was... If you know, you know. If you don't read One Piece, let me know in the comments down below. If you read any other like books or anything comics, let me know what you'd be reading. Let's jump into the Market Watch. And before we get started, channel the not financial advice. Yeah, channel the not financial advice. This was like an $8 card not too long ago. I think some Jarl hype, some ice hype. It's jumped back down to about $2-3, a little bit more with shipping. So pretty good. And it's a good time to pick it up if you thought 8 was too high. The extended art about pretty much 37, 38 for the whole first page, slowly going towards 40. So I probably just get the non-foil, make sure I had my copies. Ice Blue Block 3 is a pretty great baseline to have. Next up, Astral Elemental. This was like 15, I believe, after Omens got announced. So now we're looking at essentially $4, slowly going towards 5. So yeah, I'm pretty sure around here is when Omens got announced. This is showing like 7. Maybe none of them sold for 15, but this was crazy when Omen got announced. Right now, about $5-ish bucks. Not a bad time if you missed your chance to get it. I'm glad this went back down because a lightning set next up, and this being so expensive was it's not looking good. But the market did refill. We got the EA Astral Elemental pretty close to 70, so slowly going towards 75. Make sure you have your copy. I definitely think the new heroes will be using this, but I could be wrong. Acilio doesn't even use this, and I think a lot of folks did think Acilio would run this. Chorus of Rotwood. Florian's doing pretty good in Sage with his Rune Stack version. Rainbow foils close to $1 if we don't include the shipping. And then slowly going towards like $3, $4. So if you're a Florian fan, make sure you have your rainbow foils if you care about foiling it out. The non-foils are pennies on the dollar, so pretty much just the rainbow foils you gotta get sooner than later. Blunton extended art with Hala coming out soon, and this is gonna be an armory deck, so maybe new players, maybe people that started picking up the game with Sage will pick up Hala. I think it's a pretty good place to start the game. I definitely think we're gonna see a lot of warrior cards going up. Blunton, EA, maybe the EA won't go up, but we're looking at essentially 64, then 70, 75, then 80. I definitely think the non-extended art version will go up. It's about $10 right now. I could see it going up to like 15. Yeah, pretty much $10 the whole first page. Make sure you have your Blunton if you are a warrior player. If you don't have this for some reason, definitely think this could go up, but sometimes I'm wrong. Grimoire of Felling Song, $1 for such an amazing offhand. This is just a Runeblade equipment, so I think future Runeblades will definitely play this. Pretty much $1, slowly going to 2. This does have a gem pack variant, extended art cold foil, but don't get that just yet. Like I always say, wait for the gem pack season to be over. That's when it's probably going to be the cheapest. But for $1, make sure you have your copy. Not that bad at all. High current currency, I should say. Pretty cool card, especially now that we have Victor in the meta. Remove all energy counters from target non-hero permanent and opponent controls. Create that many gold tokens. So this is pretty interesting for Kasai, even Victor, Gravy Bones, any pirate, any hero that really wants gold. You can take away 2 tunic counters and get yourself 2 golds. It does take up your action point, but it's a blue block 3. Make sure you don't use it when they have 3 energy counters, because they can just use tunic and response and you get no gold. So use it when they have 2. Pretty cool to see more generic ways to make gold, even though it does take up your action point. We're looking at essentially 50 cents, slowly going towards $1, so I could definitely see this go to like $2-3. Make sure you have your playset. Pretty good card. Under the Trapdoor, this being used by both Marionette and Huntsman, so it's been seeing a little spike. We're looking at pretty much $10. Here's a damage copy. Then right away after that sells, we're looking at $13.50, then like 16, then 20. Rainbow foils are 30. This is pretty crazy. Only 15 on the market. So if you have an extra under the trapdoor, you got some good amount of value here. Yeah, it's pretty cool that both assassins are running it, and it's a blue block 3. And the assassin traps can give you a ton of value, so it's pretty interesting. This card was like $2-3 before. I think Marionette really pushed it over the top, because no, actually I think Huntsman pushed it over the top. Marionettes were already running this. Once Huntsman started playing this, I think the market got pretty bought. Hopefully it'll replenish if you don't got your copies, but yeah, looking like a stable price is gonna be about probably 10. Let's see the sold listings. Yeah, selling for 8, 9, 12.50. I think if we have more copies coming to the market, we'll see it hover around like 9 to 12, but pretty crazy. Only 15 on the market right now. Kiss of Death, about $12. Rainbow foil copies, 13. If you don't have your Kisses of Death, make sure you get your rainbow foils. Pay a little bit extra to get the rainbow foil copies. Graven Call. Now this surprised me. I'm not sure why it went up. I know Huntsman's doing really good, but I don't think we should be playing Graven Call and Huntsman. I know some people are, but I think it's kind of just wrong. I think that your silver value should be going towards your glove and probably your other equipment, but mainly your glove. It gives you so much value throughout, especially a long game. But I guess some people are electing to get Graven Calls. Pretty much $10, slowly going towards 11, 13. I was thinking maybe Azuri can play this if you make like a dagger focus Azuri, but I don't think that would go that well. You need to play some amount of contract cards to be able to buy this back. Let me know if Huntsman is actually good with this. I don't think we should be playing this, but maybe. T-Toxin, pretty much like Kiss of Death. We're looking at $13, 13, 14. So yeah, this card can be complete blowout, so it's well worth its price. But I think Marionette could LL, not soon, but his days are definitely numbered. So if you want your T-Toxins, see if you can get a deal. Yeah, I mean a playset is pretty much going to be around $40. If you can get a playset for 30, it's not too bad. Provoke. Now we got a couple of warrior cards. Provoke was like about $3-4 for the longest time. Yeah, see a couple sold for $3.79. We're looking at a solid about $8. Here's some rainbow foils for a little over 8. This is a Japanese one. Probably not bad to get your rainbow foils at this point if you're gonna buy them. Now we do have the extended art version. Only 4 in the market, so a ton of these got bought. 47, 50, 73. This is crazy. This is a pretty great blue. Yeah, a ton of them have gotten bought out recently. Only 4 left, so if you want to sell yours, not a bad time to sell. Glint the Quicksilver, another great blue warrior card, about $6 for the Unlim. Make sure you have your copies if you're excited for Hala. I think she'll run this. I mean, this is kind of like a staple in most warrior decks. Blade Flurry, we're looking for a near mint, about 34. Yeah, so just a little bit up. This card has been around $22 to $30 for quite a while. Now about 32. I mean, Hala cares a lot about Flurry tokens, so Blade Flurry, definitely a great card for Hala. Let's check out the rainbow foils real quick. Rainbow foils, we're looking at 34, 35, 35, then slowly going towards 45. So not financial advice. Maybe buy the rainbow foils if you're gonna buy them. You do what you want with your money. Agile Windup, this surprised me. Pretty much all copies are at least $2, maybe $3 with shipping included. Shout out Tensity, they got 40. So not bad at holding down the price, but for a rare, this is not even a rare, this is a common. $2 commons. Go look through your heavy hitter bulk. Agile Windup, really good. I don't think it's really a warrior card, even though it does say warrior. I think mainly this is a brute players, making it be worth more value, but I could be wrong. Maybe some warrior players do run this. Let me know, warrior players, do you guys run this? We also have the extended art from the KO Blitz deck. Pretty much $12, lightly played, $12. Yeah, so EA pretty much 12 bucks. The blue is like $2, but I think the yellow one is really the one doing the numbers. Could just be Sage hype. Yeah, who knows? But this is going up. Kabuto of Imperial Authority went from like 20 to 30 bucks. It's just Hala hype, I'm pretty sure. You can get some for about 32, slowly going towards 35. So not too bad. Extended art, we're looking at 48, and we're looking 52, 53, 55. So maybe if you want to swag it out, this person only has 7 sales, but for essentially 48, probably closer to like a little over 50 after taxes. If you want to put $20 more to get your cold foil, and unlike the other cold foils where you can see like someone's feet or like a cloth, this one you see like the armor. It's a pretty cool extended art, so you do what you want with your money. Iron Song versus. Now between this and Brave Forge Bracers, I think Bracers is a little better. This is temper, so with assassins in the meta, getting shredded can just delete this. Making courage, I don't know how good that is. Maybe if you want to make a bigger turn for your next turn, it could be good. But I think Brave Forge Bracers is just a little better, being able to give you that value. Now this does have a condition. You can only activate this if a weapon has hit this turn. But as a warrior, that shouldn't be too hard. It's battle worn, so you don't really have to worry about temper. We're looking at about 28, 29, slowly going towards 30, compared to 27, 28. I think Brave Forge Bracers is better. History pack, if you want to save a little bit of money, you can get the white border for about 23, slowly 24. The history pack Spanish is black border, so shout out X-Play Games if you want to get the black border one. Grains of Blood Spill. I think if you guys have seen the leaks from the Hala deck, I'm not going to show you. I don't want to get shadow banned by LSS. My uncle does not work at LSS. But I think the chest piece in the Hala Armory deck is really good. I don't think we should get the grains. You do what you want with your money, not financial advice. Grains, pretty close to 100 bucks first couple listings, and it just does jump to 100, 110, 115. Rainbow foil versions, we're looking at 80, 81, slowly going towards 90, 95. Go find the leaks for yourself. Ask your friends, ask your grandma. I'm sure you can find the leaks, but I do think the chess piece is good enough. If you're a warrior player and you have seen the leaks, let me know down below. Do you think grains is going to be better, or do you think the chess piece that comes in the deck is just good enough? Authority of Ataya, the Fable that did not get reprinted, 300 bucks, 320, 340. No cold foils on the market. Last cold foil sold for about 450. So yeah, maybe this will get reprinted in like 5 years in compendium number 2. But for the time being, this is just gonna stick at this price, I think. Potentially even go up. Yeah, pretty crazy. Channel the Tranquil Domain, EA, for such a beautiful card. Not a bad card as well. Earth Block 3 that has some applications into auras. We're looking at 7 bucks, 8 bucks, slowly going towards 12. I think this is so cheap for an EA cold foil. The non-foil, this is like bulk pricing. 15 cents, 15 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents. Like, this is crazy. I definitely think when we get the Earth set, my uncle doesn't work at LSS, but I think maybe we'll get an all Earth set one day. This could just jump up. Maybe not. Maybe it's not too crazy, but I just think this is so cheap from Majestic. Make sure you have your copies. Light Up the Leaves on the same vein, but a little more niche as this is a Wizard Earth. Looking at 3 bucks, 4 bucks. Non-foils are about $1, I believe. Yeah, a little under $1 if we don't talk about the shipping. Pretty good card. Make sure you have it if you care about Earth Wizards. Now, leave them hanging. Super powerful card for Lyeth. I think Lyeth, even RKO and Tough Nut, I think they're all on the border of just almost good. I think they have a lot of potential, and I think You know, as heroes LL, which low-key a lot of heroes are LLing and will be LLing in the next coming months, and the other heroes that are around are gonna need to get like a little power boost. I definitely could see Lyeth getting a lot better for such a powerful card. Under $1 for a great Majestic, slowly at 150. Not a bad pickup if you care about Lyeth. The EAs, we're looking at 33, slowly going towards like 40. So probably get the budget version unless you really want to foil him out. Yeah, for less than $1, leave them hanging. Pretty good time to get it. Not financial advice. Outside interference, a little different. I think this is where leave them hanging could get. RKO has seen a little more success than the other Super Slam heroes. Maybe not as much as Pleiades. This is about 13, 14 bucks, so pretty good. It is a card that does something very unique. I think this is the only card that really lets you manipulate your inventory and put it into your hand. So very powerful, can be used in a lot of different ways. And it's a blue 6 attack power, so the extended art on the other hand, we're looking at near mints for 26, 27, so a little bit cheaper than leave them hanging. It's kind of funny how the extended art version of this is cheaper than leave them hanging, which is seeing less play, but the fab market is wild. All right, the last cards I want to talk about, all of the Olympia warrior cards. Now Olympia is down bad, but if there's something about Super Slam, it's that there's just bad heroes that are getting supported in this set that I know will get supported in the future. I don't know if the Marvel pieces will go up, but just wanted to look over them. About 20 bucks, 21, 22 for the legs. Chest piece, same thing, closer to 25 at the lower pages than actually 48, 58, so a little harder to get the chest piece. Headpiece, we're looking at 27, slowly going to like 30. Arm piece, we're looking at 40, 42. So I think the leg piece, maybe because Dynamo is just being used and maybe we're not playing this. I'm not an Olympia player, so I don't know. If Olympia players know, let me know down below. Now the non-Marvel versions, these are just Majestic at bulk prices, less than 50 cents. Chest piece, same thing, like 60 cents towards the bottom of the page. Arm piece, slowly going towards $1. Leg piece, about $1, yeah. So I think Olympia has potential in the future. I think these could go up. More than anything, I think the non-foils could go up to maybe like 5 bucks or something, especially if Olympia gets good in the future. For now, I think they're pretty good buys if you care about Warriors, if you care about Olympia. But that pretty much wraps it up, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Our next goal is 2,000 subscribers. Comment down below, what do you read? Thank y'all for watching. Peace.